Hello friends. So as we discussed in the workshop that we will be doing one assignment in order to understand and implement all the lessons that we learned as part of collaboration workshop. So here it goes. There are four principles that we learned in the workshop: effective communication, trust, ownership, and conflict resolution. Okay, let's go through step by step. First, you take a printout of this PDF. This PDF is uploaded in the mobile app and also available in your WhatsApp groups. Put the date, put your name, and put the project name. Project name is simply any particular task, any particular job assignment you're currently doing, which involves multiple stakeholders, multiple team members, and multiple departments. It's good to go. The project span for this particular assignment would be for around 35 to 45 days. And this particular table is designed in such a way the assignment will run for that much amount of duration. So let's understand one by one. Expectation settings with all the departments involved in your project. That's table 1. So fill in all the names of your team members when in the column number 2 over here. Column number 3 is the department names like sales, service, production, quality, etc. Write down the expectations set across all these departments. This is really, really important step. So clarify your expectations, what you really want the other department to do it for you, and mention it over here. What communication tool you use to achieve this? Is it a meeting? Is it an email? Is it a conference call or simply chat? Mention this in the table. Last column, you have to update after 2 weeks, not immediately. So don't make a mistake here. After 2 weeks, you have to give time for all these parties, including yourself, to fulfill these expectations, and then come after 2 weeks to check whether they fully met, partially met, or not met. Okay. Now let's fast forward the time and let's assume that we are in the third week. That is 2 weeks are over. So now again meet with all these departments and stakeholders and mark whether the expectations are fully met, partially met, or not met. Okay, give the feedback to them. In the same meeting, also update table 2, which is a feedback loop. Okay, fill in the same information in column 2 and column 3 as above. Give positive feedback, how the department collaborated to achieve common goal. Remember Johari window, which we did in the workshop. And improvement feedbacks, what you want the other department to improve on, so collaborate better. In the same meeting, also update the table 3 with clarified expectations so that the departments and stakeholders know that where they can improve and what are your new expectations or clarified expectations. Do not update the measurement column. This will again come in the week 4 or week 5. It's a gap of 2 weeks. So give time for your team members to again perform better, collaborate better. Now let's check fast forward the time and let's say we are in the week 5. That means 4 weeks are over. So we are here to measure whether in the second slot where your team members have achieved your expectations or not. Do a measurement exercise. And in the same meeting, give a feedback. How was overall experience working with these stakeholders? A positive feedback as well as improvement feedback. And in the same meeting, complete self-measurement exercise at the end of the projects. All right. So this entire assignment is divided into 3 parts. I repeat, part 1, part 2, and part 3. You can take in look at the mobile app. There are 3 different assignments created. Part 1 is table 1. Up to communication tools is used. Part 2, you have to do the measurement exercise that is after 2 weeks. Then table 2 and table 3 up to communication tools. And part 3 is measurement over here, and the last table 4 and self-measurement. So all the instructions, inputs are given in detailed manner in the mobile app against each assignment. If you have any questions, you can always put them into WhatsApp group. We are more than happy to answer them at any point of time. Wishing you a happy learning exercise, and I'm sure this assignment will give you an end-to-end overall picture of how to collaborate better with different stakeholders. Thank you and happy learning.